Hey y'all, I'm out here in my garden and I want to share something with y'all today. This is why I try not to give up. I've given up on some things and I don't think I regret it, but I just, could have held out a little bit longer and given a chance to show me something. Right here, I have, something is eating my stuff again. Right here I have a kiwi berry. I was about to give up on that thing, dig it up, and take it back to the store. Get my money back, because I was mad. I get mad when stuff don't live that I done planted. So I was sitting here looking, and I was looking, and this is where that stalk started dying. So I'm happy I didn't dig that up. I gave it a little bit longer to show me something. And I'm gonna see what it do. I'm gonna see what it do this year. That's a kiwi berry. That's new to my garden this year. Kiwi, what does it say? I think it's a kiwi berry, but this is what it is, y'all. Then I was so disappointed over the winter. I did everything I was supposed to do. And that persimmon. Y'all know Draco gave me that persimmon and I was so excited last year. It looked like this when I got it. It looked like this. And I kept scratching it, looking for it to be green, scratching it, looking for it to be green, and nothing happened. I kept the thing watered, and I came over here a couple days ago, and look what I found. Y'all, I sent this to Draco. I said, hey, is this persimmon? He goes, well, let me look at it and see, because I don't know. This is my first time having a persimmon. He goes, that looks like persimmon. I was so excited. I am going to grow my mama persimmon, y'all. I am so excited. Now, here's something else that I'm still on the fence about. And I have a video about this coming out. It's old. It's probably a year or two in the making. But I went on a trip to Malaysia, and my family in Malaysia had a roselle. Okay, I'm gonna find out before I put this out so I can know what it is. But I went in, I tasted that, and okay, so let me just say this. I was watching a YouTuber, Yellow Door Urban Homestead, and she has them growing in her yard. She goes, well, I've never tried them before, but they're real pretty, and I hear you can make tea out of it. So when I got to Malaysia, and I was like, y'all got this growing in your yard? And hey V said, yeah, we make tea with it. I said, make me some. And it was so delicious. I have a video of that. But this was my attempt at growing that plant. And I was so excited. I was taking pictures of it. It had blossoms on it and everything. Yeah, it took a turn for the worse over the winter in my garage and everybody handling it. The contractors handling it and me not being able to give it the attention that it needed. So it might be dead too. But it might be alive. Or that might just be a weed, but I'm not sure yet. But I haven't given up on that. Matter of fact, I'm on the hunt for another one. Now, what else is in this yard? What else? There's something else oh! Y'all, the frogs came and just did a number on my beautiful gardenia bushes. I was so excited when I got them. You know, it's extra special when you get them on sale. I got these on sale. And I grew up with a gardenia bush outside of my house at home. And it would make the whole house fragrant. So I want to have gardenias in my yard. So I was about to give up on them because they were in intensive care. They were in the ICU, y'all. And one day I said, well, I'm just gonna cut this dead stuff off. There's so much. You see, I still some right here I need to cut, but it was a lot of it. I started cutting it off, and after I started cutting it off, look, y'all, Look at all the green that's popping up. It's coming back. I'm wishful that it will all come back. And this one looked the worst. Look, this one looked the worst, y'all. But look at it now. I'm hoping it will come back before getting the weed. Come back before the frost hits again. You know, that was a case for my lemon tree. My lemon tree, Lululemon the 4. Well, actually, Lululemon the 2nd. That girl had gotten so big and pretty, and it was right here in this spot. Right here in this spot. The frost came 2 or 3 years ago, knocked all the leaves off of it, and I thought it was dead. I started digging it up and I cut the root and water came out of the root. I was so sick, but I had committed to digging it up at that point, so I continued. Now, I'm on Lululemon the 4. She's not doing so good. She's in a recovery room right now. But I haven't given up on trying to grow lemons. Before I leave this yard, I'm going to grow lemon. Now, I've been hearing everyone say that you have to bring it in the wintertime. So I kind of wanna do that, but I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to do that because Tan don't like bugs, y'all. Tan hates bugs, but I haven't given up on that. And I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna figure out a way to make that work. And don't you give up. You know, it might not work out the first time, whatever you plant, but if you continue at it, you might have success. You might be successful. I know I've mentioned before, it took me 3 years to get carrots to grow. And I still haven't gotten those 1823 homestead carrots yet. But that hasn't stopped me from trying. And if y'all want to see me make that work, just stick around. Stick around if you want to see how I make that work and what else I get up to. And I thank y'all for watching. Bye.